welcome back to my channel and to the last day of July. Wow. I am doing a flip through of my design team project for LineDotArrow, and this month, for the month of July, we were working with the pressed ink memories, which is also the kit that was used for the Two Sister Jam summer retreat, first one. So let's have a look and see what I did. The first thing I did was I used a brown manila envelope because I wanted the tall. I love making a tall journal. And so this is my spine. I call it my spine on steroids. It was a challenge, I think. Was it a challenge? I think it was a challenge for using the tickets. And so this is what I created for that. And then there was a ladder challenge, which I had already done this one. So I did it again. And this, you know, I just love that bird sitting inside its nest with all its little things sticking out. And Mama did a very good job of making her nest. So I hope that I can keep this all in view. I'm hoping that it is. So I sewed along here to kind of make things. I think I sewed this. No, I sewed here. I don't know what I was doing. Oh, I sewed the spine on. That's what I did. Yeah, that's what I did. It's been a little while. And so I just took these. This is from the, isn't that gorgeous? Now I have also combined a few other things in here. So there's two pockets here. And I just made this into a little writing space. I also went through my stash and I put many things in here. And I think one of our challenges was to make an envelope, I think. So I did this. There's a little place to put a few little notes on here. And then this cute little ladybug holds it all in place. This here is from Natalie's kit called Letters and Numbers Snippet, I believe it is. This is an absolute must to keep in your stash. They come in so handy. And just another little journaling card to stick in there. Like so. And I think that's just the page that it's on. Why does it seem to me like it's stuck in here like it shouldn't be? There's something more going on in here, isn't there? No, it's just that that's stuck. There we go. It just stuck. So I used some of my dyed papers in here, the beautiful papers from the kit, the beautiful ephemera. And look at that. I love these pages. And I left pages open for whoever gets this, that they have things that they can do with their own pages. This is a little bit of my own artwork that I put in there. I did that a few places around here. And so I created a little pocket here and a pocket here. And then this tag was a nice long tag. So I divided it in half and I made this part a side pocket and then this part a top pocket. And I know that I am like right at I'm right in there, so I don't know if you're seeing the whole thing or not. This kit was a lot of fun to work with. This is what I did on, Natalie and I did a live not that long ago. And so this is what I created. These can come out. I left it open so that if you want to take those out. And then in here, I created, this is the two little, they come together. So this is one and this is one, but I divided them half and made them into pockets. So we have two pockets, this one and this one. And I just did a little decoration on the tags. This is from the collage sheet. I also, because we were using her, Natalie's tag kit for this one. So the collage sheet, that comes included with that tag kit. And it's really, really quite a nice little thing to have. To have the tags already ready for you. You can decorate them or use them as is. So that is that. And I just paper clipped it on with one of my rusty paper clips that I did many, many moons ago. And I did so many, I'm still using them. I forget about them a lot of times. This here is a piece of tear resistant something or other. And it had this butterfly on there, and I ran this through my jelly plate to clean it off. And I thought, you know, I like that. And then this comes from the Edith Holden book that Miss Natalie sent me. That's still that page of that. This is all paper that I have recycled out of it's printed on the one side, and I just copy dye it and then use the other side, glue them together or whatever. And then this here is just a little writing space. And this is that other piece of that artwork. I love how this turned out. This is with the gel plate. No, the jelly plate. And then this I thought would be a cool place to make little notes. And then this I grabbed out of my stash on one of my craft stash, scrap stash and mayhem videos. But I did these, and I thought, you know, it's kind of whimsical, kind of fits in here for me. And then this was the ladder challenge, and I made these to go in here like this, so they're all individual little cards. And then this page here has this one here, so it holds some different little pieces of paper to write on and whatnot. And then this is my artwork. Again, I love this page. I love the colors that I got in there, and to be honest, I want to get busy on my jelly plates again because I just had so much fun. And it's so much fun now that there's leaves outside. The plants are all nice and green. I can get the different kind of foliage and play with it. But anyways, this is just a hidden spot for journaling. And then this is one of the paper clips I made. I don't know if that was a challenge or not. I don't know. Or if I just made it for this. I don't remember. I'm old. So anyways, that's how that fits on there. And this here I found in my stash. And I just thought, you know, it's pretty. It adds a color. I don't even know how long ago I made this. I think this was another scrap stash and mayhem video, to be honest, but I'm not certain. But it had the little key charm on it, and I thought, yeah, it can go in there. I gotta start using the things that I make. This is another one of my little pieces of art, and I made it so that it was just a little tuck spot here. And then this is the other tag that I did in our live together, and I just paper clipped it on. I cut these flowers out of the tag and then put some cheesecloth behind them and those little foam squares to make them kind of pop up. And again, this is the, I think that's from the snippet kit. This one here, this looks like it's a tab that it should pull off, but it doesn't. I also made this in my Scrap Stash and Mayhem video. And then this here, I didn't back that yet. I guess I'll have to back that one yet. And then this, this I made quite a while ago. I found these just as is, and then I pulled them out again and then decorated them and then stuck them away. You're off to great places. And as I was going through things, I went, oh, well, this will fit in that pocket perfectly. And then with this one, what did I do here? I created a bunch of little pockets, and this here is from a collage sheet. I don't know from what month, but I found it as the full sheet. I hadn't cut into it, so I decided to use it. So this is the full collage sheet. So I guess what I did was I created a collage with it. And then this piece here is this here is from that tag kit. This is one of the big, I think that is, I don't know. I think it is. But there's just so many beautiful pages. And then this one here, I just took one of the collage sheets and made a pocket and decided to put some tags in there. And then this here is also from my Scrap Stash and Mayhem days, where I took labels and just did a bunch of things with them, and now I use them when I remember to use them. And this here, I believe I made a pocket here and didn't put anything in it. Go figure. This is from the stamps that I made on those labels. I need to put something in there. I do. And I will, but not right now. Isn't that a gorgeous page? So, of course, I call these the give and take binders, journals. I don't know what they're actually called, if there is even a name. I call them give and take because you can take things out and put other things in. And this here is the other side of that paper that I made the pocket, and I just took one of the tags and I just folded it in half. Somebody can make that pretty. Lots of room for writing. This is that other part of that page. And then this one here, there we go. This one here is another pocket. So I cut this out of the collage and I made a little tuck spot out of that. And then this is a pocket, and this was one of the collage pages as well. And I just put it on the back of it, one of the tags. And then this one here is a little slide belly band type thing here. And then this, did we have an envelope challenge? I don't know. I did a little collage on it. And how did I open it? I guess I did leave it that way. Okay. So I just upside down. So I just created a little something to go inside there. Get in there. Anyways, that is my project for the month of July for LineDotArrow. I thank you, Natalie, for creating such beautiful kits and allowing me the time to play with them. And I hope that if you like what you saw, you give me a thumbs up. That would be awesome. And it's a long weekend for us here in Canada. So if you have the long weekend, you're celebrating the long weekend, enjoy and take care, and we'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye.